So good afternoon, everybody. For those of you who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Andrew Gregson, and I serve as the President and CEO of North Orange County Chamber of Commerce, your regional chamber, proudly representing the cities of Buena Park, Fullerton, La Palma, and Stanton. It is truly an honor to welcome you to the 2025 Buena Park State of the City address here at Los Coyotes Country Club, the landmark right in the heart of Mayor Arns District 1. Thank you very much for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. I would like to invite you to join with me as we stand for the presentation of the colours by Buena Park High School Air Force Junior Reserve Office Training Corps, as well as the flag salute by Orange County Fire Authority Division Chief Matt Sheets. This will be followed by Clara Shin singing the national anthem.
Place your right hand over your heart and join me in paying respect to the flag of this great nation by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Colors, turn, march!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Please take a seat. It's now my pleasure to introduce tenor Wun Hun Chow. Mr. Chow is a distinguished tenor and a crossover singer, musical actor, conductor, and director. He's known for his remarkable versatile artistry, leadership in both performance and education. And today, he serves as the General Director for the CSUN Theatre Artist Group. He'll be performing You Rise Up for Me. Rise Me Up, I beg your pardon. Followed his solo, will also be joining in with a duet, will be Miss Clara Shin, who just gave an amazing performance for the national anthem. Let's give her a round of applause. That was absolutely amazing. I've still got goosebumps. She's not only a gifted soprano and jazz singer, but also a director. I'm not singing, by the way. Scriptwriter and conductor, and she currently leads the CSUN Theatre as president. Together they'll perform the spirited Italian classic Fu Nick Su Li, Fu Nick Su La. Thank you.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still in wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up. You raise me up. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Good afternoon. Hello everyone. My name is Won-hyun Choi. It's very honor for us to sing here. I want to say something shortly. Today, we celebrate the spirit and dedication that make Buena Park shine so brightly. Your passion and commitment inspire us all to look forward with hope and joy. And now, let us continue with a song that is full of energy and life. Name of Funiculi Funicula. You know that song, right? Yeah. Please join us with your hands together as we enjoy this lively piece. Thank you. Ai serra danni neve sa niente tu sai adò
addosso cuore chiudi più di scritti farmene un po'
adò lo fuoco cocce ma si fuie te la sta e non te corri appresso non ti suie sulla guarda everybody together yammo coppa yammo coppa yammo ya funicula coppa yammo ya funicula everybody yammo coppa yammo sing together yammo coppa yammo ya funicula coppa yammo ya funicula ai serra danni nemmeno sa niente tu sai adò
addosso cuore chiudi più di scritti farmene un po'
adò lo fuoco cocce ma si fuie te la sta e non te corri appresso non ti suie sulla grada everybody yammo coppa yammo coppa yammo ya funicula coppa yammo ya funicula yammo coppa yammo coppa yammo ya funicula coppa yammo ya funicula Thank you.
What a wonderful performance. Thank you so very much. Let's give him one more round of applause. That was fantastic. Let's give a round of applause for Buena Park. That's an amazing start, isn't it? Come on, guys. So I'd like to recognize and thank actually some of today's sponsors that without their support and dedication, we just wouldn't make things like this in this community. And we'd like to particularly thank our platinum sponsors, which is West Coast Sand and Gravel. Give them a little round of applause. Macaulay Real Estate Company and the Buena Park Police Association. Thank you very much, Police Department. Appreciate that. Also like to give a special thank you to Style Korean, which has provided these lovely skincare bags that are on your seats. That's pretty cool. And then our gold sponsors, we have EDCO, SoCal Gas, Southern California Edison, Orange County Power Authority. They're here in the room. Where are they at? Oh, there you go. I thought I saw them. Shop Off Realty Investments, West Coast Arboretors, and the Boys and Girls Club. I saw them at the back somewhere. Western State Carpenters, thank you very much. There's also a few more other generous partners, which if you'd like to see who they are, if you scan the QR code, it is safe. It's not going to go to some spam. You can scan that on your tables there. And then I'd also like to now introduce you and invite our Director of Government and Community Relations, our City Clerk, and also the Chamber of Commerce 2025 City Clerk of the Year, Adria Jimenez, to lead us into the next part.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're so excited to have you with us today. So last year, the California Attorney General issued a decision that State of the City events must be held in the same manner and format as public meetings for transparency and accessibility. This format reinforces the public's right to hear what their city leaders are doing. Today and in the future, Buena Park's State of the City events will be treated like any other public meeting, which means they will be open to everyone, free to attend, and conducted in a way that allows citizens to participate. At this time, I will now ask if there's any member of the public who would like to provide comments. Comments are limited to no more than 3 minutes each. Those wishing to speak are asked to please raise your hand, and a microphone will be brought to your position. Is there anyone in today's audience who would like to speak? Anybody? Okay, this is great. This concludes oral communications. We're ready to go forward. Thank you.
Well done, that's amazing. I'm surprised nobody in this room had anything to say. Anyway, never mind. Now it's time to sit back, relax, enjoy your lunch, and we will begin the rest of the program shortly. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to welcome to the podium a true leader in our community and, incidentally, the 2025 Cypress College Alumni of the Year, presenting this year's State of the City presentation, our City Manager, Aaron France.
Thank you, Andrew, and good afternoon, everyone. We appreciate you joining us here today. As we do every year, we are going to begin by taking a look back at the year in review. Can we have one more round of applause for our entertainment today? They were fabulous, right? So in November, there were 3 council seats on the ballot. We have 2 new yet familiar council members. Our first council member was elected in District 2 and is filling a vacated seat for a 2-year term. He's a former commissioner and BPTV contributor. He's a proud Buena Park High School graduate. Please welcome Carlos Franco. Our next council member is also a former commissioner, but also a former school district trustee. She's an adjunct professor at Chapman University, and she was almost late today because she was teaching this morning. Our District 4 council member, elected in November, Ms. Lamia Hope. Our next council member was re-elected last year after serving as mayor in 2024. She's in her 5th year on council, and here with her husband Paul, representing District 3, council member Susan Sani. Our vice mayor was re-elected to a 2nd term back in 2022. He serves as the city's representative on the Orange County Fire Authority Board of Directors. He's accompanied today by his wife Cheyenne, representing District 5, our vice mayor Connor Trout. And then finally, our mayor, who will ask to come up and join me on stage to help me with this presentation today, Joyce. She was elected in 2022. She's serving in her 3rd year on the city council. Her husband, Chris, was going to join us today. I don't believe he made it, but Chris and Joyce became grandparents just a few short weeks ago to the little baby boy. Your mayor, Miss Joyce Hahn. So we also have several elected officials that are in attendance here today, and I'd like to acknowledge and introduce each one of them. With us today, State Senator Tony Strickland. And his Representative Maddie Marks Noble. Thank you for coming, Maddie. Assembly member Sharon Quicksilva is here. And her senior rep, Joe Pack, is also here with her. The chairman of the Orange County Board of Directors of Supervisors, Mr. Doug Chafee, is here. I know he's here with his wife, Paulette, also. Thank you, Paulette. We also have Anaheim Councilmember Ryan Ballas with us, and his city manager, Jim Vanderpool. Welcome back, Jim. Brea Councilmember Marty Simonoff is here with us. Marty. And we have the mayor of Artesia, Ali Taj. We have 2 former mayors and longtime council members here as well. Dr. Elizabeth Swift, who I know is here in the front. And former mayor and council member Art Brown. And he is here with his wife, Chris Brown, longtime school board member with the Savannah School District Board. So we wanted to introduce the department head team as well and have a little bit of fun with this. These individuals are truly the ones who make the city run. I'm going to ask each of them to stand as I introduce them. We're going to begin. I know, that's a game show host. I don't know who that is, but... We're going to start with our city attorney, Mr. Christopher Cardinelli. Our assistant city manager and director of human relations, Mr. Eddie Fenton. Our police chief, Mr. Frank Nunes. Our city clerk and director of government relations, Adria Jimenez. Our director of community services, Jim Box. Our director of finance, Sung Hyun. I don't know if Sung's amused by that one, but. Our director of community development, Matt Folks. Director of public works, Mina McHale. And finally, our Orange County Fire Authority Division Chief, Mr. Matt Sheets. We got your tattoo on the hand too, Matt, right there. Oh, he's on. So, a quick snapshot of our city budget over the past 10 years. This is a graphic we use every year. The council adopted a balanced budget this spring. Our fiscal year actually runs July 1 through June 30th, like many cities. Once again, the council opted for a 2-year budget that runs through June 30th of 2027. All funds, we land in the $160 million range annually, and that's represented on the top with the red line there. This slide illustrates our general fund reserve. The council's policy is to have 20 to 25% of annual expenditures in reserve. And with an annual general fund budget of approximately $100 million, you can see that the reserve is well north of that 25%.
How do you like those photos, by the way, everyone? Hope you guys liked it. Thank you, Bridget, for coming up with this. All right, last November, Buena Park residents overwhelmingly passed a 1-cent sales tax to fund essential city services, including public safety, addressing homelessness, enhancing and maintaining parks, and addressing road maintenance. This sales tax will generate roughly $20 million in annual revenue for the city. As you can see on these 2 slides, there is a wide variety of programs and projects that will be supported by Measure R funds. The best part is that 42% of sales tax revenue for Buena Park is paid by visitors and non-residents. Also, along with the sales tax measure, the City Council approved a vehicle incentive program that allows Buena Park residents and businesses to receive a $500 rebate when they purchase or lease a qualifying new or used vehicle from a Buena Park dealership. This program incentivizes residents to shop local and bolsters local auto dealers.
So we have several commercial developments with updates, and we'll begin with a video of Mayor An highlighting some of those projects.
Hello, Buena Park. I am Mayor Joyce An, and I am honored to share some exciting developments that will shape the future of our city. Together, we are creating spaces that inspire connection, learning, and joy. And nowhere is this transformation more exciting than on Beach Boulevard. At the heart of this transformation is the site of the former Movieland Wax Museum. Soon, it will become Boardwalk Buena Park, a state-of-the-art entertainment complex. The complex will feature a butterfly conservatory, aquarium, laser maze, 4D theater, cafe, candy shop, and more. Imagine over 5,000 butterflies filling the air in a stunning pavilion, an experience found nowhere else in Southern California. Just a short stroll down Beach Boulevard, a new Home 2 Suites by Hilton is rising. This 6-story, 140-room extended stay hotel will offer comfort, convenience, and modern hospitality to guests. Buena Park is also growing its auto center with the addition of a brand new Cadillac dealership near the corner of Western and Auto Center Drive. This development will not only provide upscale automotive sales and services, but create new jobs in our community, reinforcing Buena Park as a destination for growth and excellence. And at Artesia Boulevard and the 5 Freeway, a visionary electric vehicle charging station with a drive-through coffee shop and other retail spaces is in the works. This regional hub will charge 60 electric vehicles at a time while offering a refreshing stop for commuters and residents alike. Buena Park is proud to invest in projects that reflect our community's values and propel our city into the future. Early this year, the Yamaha Corporation completed a comprehensive renovation of its corporate campus on Orangethorpe Avenue, which serves as the North American headquarters for its music division. Yamaha has been a valuable partner in our community for more than 50 years, so it was great to see the transformation of their exciting campus. Style Korean, Korea's top skincare and beauty company, is coming to Buena Park at one of the former Neutralite sites. The company will take over the existing building and, with some interior modifications, create a corporate office space and showroom. Again, thank you, Style Korean, for the giveaway box sets each of you received today. With these cool K-Beauty products, I think we're all gonna look fabulous, right? This next project is a proposed multi-use commercial development near Valley View Street and the 91 freeway. The development could replace a dilapidated Motel 6 with a new 5,000 square foot market, Rove EV charging stations, and a drive-through car wash facility. The project is in design and is scheduled to go to the Planning Commission later this month.
So we have a couple of our entertainment partners in the room, and we wanted to showcase them. We'll begin with Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you for coming, guys. As they wrap up renovations at the hotel and 30-acre restaurant, and they're well underway with their 52nd year of Halloween Haunt, or Knott's Scary Farm. We all know that October is an extremely busy month in Buena Park. You also may know that former General Manager John Storbeck recently retired, so I'd like to quickly welcome back Rafi Kaprelian and introduce Christina Luna from Knott's. Both are in attendance today, and both of them are taking on a bigger role there at Knott's Berry Farm. As far as Scary Farm goes, Haunt this year is featuring 2 last chance mazes, Mesmer and Grimoire. Both will be phased out, but have been extremely popular. The mazes over there are so creative. If you enjoy being scared, I highly recommend that you go over there. It's an incredible experience, and they do it better than anybody. A round of applause for the Knott's folks, please. Visit Buena Park continues to work with our local attractions, restaurants, and hotels to advertise the great things Buena Park has to offer. Here's a quick video recap of Visit Buena Park's work over the past year.
We're here in Orange County, Buena Park, Ralph B. Clark Regional Park, and I'm
Well, let's start with, I'm in Buena Park at world famous Knott's Berry Farm. I'm standing in their historic ghost town.
Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing the ultimate Buena Park food tour.
Beef birria sliders with boysenberry consomme. I can't wait to dig in, guys. Let's check it out.
I want to also mention that Julio Duran is here from Pirates Dinner Adventure, right in front and center. Thank you, Julio, for being here. And their Vampirates show during October was exclusively made for the Halloween season. That's happening now through November. Make sure you go and see Julio over at Pirates. So we want to talk a little bit about some of our capital improvement projects also. You may have noticed this structure out at Peak Park near the Boys and Girls Club facility. We are building a new water well out there. You're going to hear later about all the great residential development that we're doing in the community. This will help us meet that water demand. A big thank you to Sharon Cork Silva, who helped us obtain some money for that well. Thank you, Sharon. And we expect the water well to be online and providing water to the community in early 2027.
Next, we have two great capital improvement projects in the works that will improve mobility and add to the city's park space. Council member Carlos Franco has a video with more details.
I'm Councilmember Carlos Franco, and I'd like to tell you about how Buena Park is improving our streets, our parks, and creating more opportunities for our communities to share. One of those items is the Dale Whitaker Complete Streets project.
This project will reimagine Dale Street from Auto Center Drive to Malvern Avenue, and Whitaker Street from Stanton Avenue to the eastern city limits. Complete streets are designed for everyone: drivers, cyclists, pedestrians, and bus riders. The goal is simple: safer, more efficient, and more welcoming streets. Plans for this project include wider sidewalks, bike lanes, safer crosswalks with more time to cross, dedicated bus lanes, and landscaping features like curb extensions and roundabouts. Recently, the city was awarded a highly competitive Caltrans Active Transportation Project grant in the amount of approximately $3.47 million for the project. The majority of this project will be funded by that grant.
The next project is a personal favorite of mine, and it's only a short trip to Pinshock Court and Stanton Avenue. Let's go.
With this project, we hope to transform this underutilized city-owned green space into a welcoming pocket park. This third-of-an-acre site is still in the design phase, but will likely feature walking paths and picnic tables, creating a welcoming space for all neighbors to gather. The envisioned landscaping will highlight both native plants and those that celebrate Buena Park's agricultural history, such as the boysenberries and bacon avocados. This park could also introduce the first Little Free Library in Buena Park. Additional features could include bike racks, strategically placed boulders for traffic safety, a walking path, chessboard tables, and a unique art sculpture that will add character to the space.
I think a park here, just where there's not really many other parks, is good for the community, just so kids can come out here and play instead of being on their phones all day.
I think with the creation of this park, it shows how the Buena Park Council really cares for its community and people and cares about bringing them together.
These are just some of the projects that are helping us build a better Buena Park. Together, we want to build a community that is safer, more vibrant, and full of opportunity for generations today and generations to come.
next step is the renovations to the Friendship Park in District 1. You guys are in District 1, by the way. Through the community workshops, residents have said that they want new playground equipment, more shade, increased lighting, improved restrooms, and seating areas for gatherings. The goal of these improvements is to make a good space even better, with enhancements that both residents and visitors can enjoy. Now, just last month, the City Council unveiled the new Koreatown signs that have been installed on 5 Freeway and 91 Freeway. These signs mark a major milestone in the areas of official designation and will direct even more visitors to Buena Park, Koreatown, adding to the economic vitality of this area. Along with new construction projects, we also continue to renovate existing spaces to extend the life of our facilities. The Senior Center flooring project replaced nearly 14,000 square feet of flooring throughout the facility. The previous flooring had not been replaced in more than 20 years. So this was a great project to better support our senior classes and programming.
If you didn't know, there are over 2,000 residential units in various stages of planning, design, or construction throughout the city. Anywhere from townhomes, apartments, ADUs, senior services. There's a mix of both market rate and affordable units. In fact, just recently, the city submitted our application to the state for a pro-housing designation, which we expect to get here shortly. I think we have a video from Councilmember Sani that will highlight some of the upcoming housing projects, as well as one of the ways we are supporting the community.
Hello, I'm Susan Sani, council member for the City of Buena Park. Today, I want to share some exciting updates about how our city is growing together through new housing opportunities and expanded community services, because every family deserves safe homes, essential services, and opportunities to thrive. The Village in Buena Park will bring 1,300 new homes to our community, as well as walking paths and a central park. Development will also include affordable housing units that are greatly needed in our city. On Dale Street, over 90 new townhomes are under construction. These modern and welcoming homes are in a prime location, central to schools, shopping, and parks. Looking toward the future, the city has received a proposal to develop the former Neutralite site, potentially bringing hundreds of additional new housing units to Buena Park. Just as we're investing in housing, we're also investing in services that strengthen families. Soon, Buena Park will welcome its own Friendly Mart at William Peak Park, where residents can access affordable groceries with dignity. Councilmember Hoke brought forth this proposal, and together we agreed Peak Park would be a great location for this concept. The underutilized clubhouse at Peak Park will be transformed into a grocery shopping experience aimed at reducing stigma and improving access to healthy food. Programs like the Friendly Mart help to eliminate food waste while ensuring food security for those most in need. The Friendly Center is the nonprofit organization that currently runs the city's Family Resource Center. They will continue to support Buena Park with programs such as emergency assistance, utility support, and food distribution. The new Friendly Mart will build on that foundation, offering hope and opportunity to more than 1,000 families annually in Orange County. With new housing, additional green spaces, and vital community resources like the Friendly Mart, Buena Park is creating spaces where everyone belongs. Together, we are building a city that grows stronger, healthier, and more connected every day.
So as Susan mentioned, the Friendly Center has been a great asset to Buena Park. I know Kenya and her team are here right front and center. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for being such a great partner. They host our Family Resource Center, as you learned, and we're looking forward to another great partnership on the Friendly Mart.
Next, we'll be highlighting some of the new and ongoing programs in our community. The city continues to make strides in the area of sustainability. Just last week, the City Council approved its first climate action and adaptation plan that will be the city's sustainability roadmap for the next 20 years. To assist with educating the public, especially children, about how they can be sustainable in their own lives, the city has created the Sustaina Buddies. Okay, all right, we're gonna do one by one. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. There's the Tidy the Trash Can, Lumi the LED light bulb, Earthy, Trace the Carbon Footprint, and Ripple the Raindrop. These have already been a big hit in the community, and we look forward to more education and education campaigns with these characters. And I just want to mention, thank you, Lotus Tai, our sustainability manager, and from Matt Folks' team, by the way. Thank you. And along that subject, early this year, the city partnered with EDCO to host a trash cart contest. The city asked residents to submit a design for a trash can art piece, and 10 finalists were chosen to take their design and decorate an actual trash can. And believe me, they were clean, by the way. Okay, they were new. Okay, so 3 winners were selected, with a cupcake being the winning design. All decorated trash cans were then donated to our local schools to assist with food waste education. The Buena Park Community Academy aims to bridge the gap between residents and the local government. Over several weeks, residents learn about various aspects of the city's operations, including public safety, planning and development, budgeting, and parks and recreation, to name a few. Information about the next academy will be released soon for 2026. And I hope you will encourage other people that you know to join us. This is, I think, a great effort for us to educate and engage our community about how we operate in our city. And thank you, Adria, for heading this up. Buena Park has some very popular summer camp programs. However, one of the more unique programs is the Intergenerational Summer Camp. This camp connects local youth and seniors to create a shared, fun, recreational experience. Next, we want to highlight how the city is supporting our hometown heroes, both those who have previously served our country and those who are actively serving. Councilmember Hoke has a video with more about this topic, as well as some information about more pickleball facilities coming to our city, Buena Park.
Hi, I'm Councilmember Lamia Hoke, and I'm proud to share some of the ways the city is honoring and supporting our veterans and active service members. The City of Buena Park is excited to introduce a new veteran flag distribution program and Veterans Resource Fair. With the new flag distribution program, City Council members will personally deliver American flags to Buena Park veterans during the week before Veterans Day to honor the brave men and women in our community who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. And on November 5th, the city will host its annual Veterans Honor Lunch along with a new Resource Fair event. This fair will include community partners and vendors that specialize in veteran services.
It's important for the entire community to know that their neighbors are veterans and that they've served and they've done stuff for, our country. I do feel the support, from the community. When we do have these events, a lot of people show up. A lot of people are thankful and grateful. The city council and the mayor are, thankful and thoughtful, for our veteran community.
And to honor our active military members, Buena Park has launched a new military banner program. Along Orangethorpe Avenue from Beach Boulevard to Knott Avenue, you'll see banners proudly honoring active duty service members from our community. Each banner tells a story of service and sacrifice while reminding those heroes and their families that we stand beside them with gratitude and pride.
Super excited to see that our community, our city recognized and acknowledged our service men and women. I think programs like this are huge for our community so they can actually see the faces behind the residents that they don't get to see. And so to me, it just shows that other young youth, men and women have the opportunity to join and be of service and give back to our country.
Just as we honor and support those who serve, we're also dedicated to creating spaces that bring our community together. By transforming underutilized tennis and basketball courts, we're opening the door to one of the fastest growing sports in the world, pickleball. Pickleball is fun, easy to learn, and perfect for all ages and skill levels. Our new courts will bring more energy, excitement, and stronger community bonds to Buena Park. Currently, the city offers pickleball at the Senior Center, but this fall we'll transform an underutilized concrete area at Heroes Park into 3 brand new pickleball courts for the community to enjoy. These varied projects reflect who we are as a community, honoring our community heroes, supporting those who currently serve, and support the health and well-being of all Buena Park residents.
We're going to get Councilmember Hoke some pickleball lessons, right, Lamia? A little bit about education. We are very proud of all of our schools, and we will get to those in just a minute. But this year, we wanted to start with a new program, also brought forward by Councilmember Hoke, the Construction Career and Apprentice Resource Fair. This event connected participants to careers in labor, trades, management, engineering, and so much more. It was wildly successful. Hundreds of people attended over at Heritage Hall. The event happened on a Saturday in early September. Feedback from both the participants, the attendees, the vendors was incredible. Everybody had nothing but great things to say about it. We will definitely be bringing this event back. I know a number of job seekers actually found employment that day. Just one more reason why we will be doing this again. All right, where is Savannah School District? They're here somewhere. There they are. All right, we're going to move into our schools. We talked last year a lot about the Wings program over at Holder Elementary, the one school in Buena Park that is served by Savannah School District. We're in our 4th year with the Wings program. This is an ELOT program where the city assists with after-school activities. This year, though, we've added swim lessons at Peak Park. It's been an incredible opportunity for our youth to learn how to swim and promote water safety to Buena Park students and families. I know Dr. Johnson is here with her team today. We are incredibly lucky to have the partnerships we do with our school districts, and that includes Savannah. Also at Holder Elementary, they have created a Bright Learners Academy that provides their youngest learners from infant to preschool with a strong foundation for success. It blends together play, exploration, and early academics. They just completed 3 preschool classrooms at Holder, and once the licensing is complete, they will expand their program even further. Great job, Holder. Where's Buena Park School District? I know they're here. Did you know their governance team was awarded the California School Board Association's prestigious Golden Gavel Award? Yep, fantastic. It's the highest honor a school board can receive in California, and it's reserved for one school board that has shown excellence in leadership and steadfast commitment to student achievement. Quite an award. Congratulations to the board.
Congratulations.
So staying with Buena Park School District, we want to talk about Beatty Middle School and their 6th grade academic pentathlon team. They placed first in Orange County, second in the state of California, and second at nationals. They brought home, yeah, round of applause, please. They also brought home 10 individual awards. They were only 2 points away from taking first place in the super quiz over the 5-time national champions. So great job to the Beatty Broncos.
Yay.
All right, where's Centralia? Where's Centralia? All right, moving on to Centralia. They are celebrating 150 years, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce what that is.
Sesquicentennial.
There we go, there we go. They had a fabulous gala last Friday night in celebrating and raising money for their foundation. Norma and her team are here today. Thank you for coming. These are some pictures from their celebration over the last 12 months. You can see the very early schoolhouse, the first schoolhouse in the district where it all started. Norma told the story of how it burned down at one point and they had to rebuild it. Congratulations on 150 years. Now we want to brag about Centralia School District. They were a finalist for the California School Board Association Golden Bell Award. This is an award for innovative strategies that include real-time attendance tracking and more specifically, their neighborhood resource center that connects families to essentials such as food and clothing. This is over at Danbrook Elementary. I know because I've been over there. It's a great program. And then just yesterday, Raymond Temple Elementary celebrated recognition by the National Center for Urban School Transformation as a recipient of their America's Best School Award. This is a very big deal. There were 10 awards given out nationally to out of 100,000 schools. So a very, very proud accomplishment. We do have an update from Anaheim Union High School District as well. You may know that Western High School and Orangeview Junior High merged to become Orangeview Western and is a campus for 7th through 12th graders now. Separately, we all know about Kennedy High School and their fabulous AI program over there. It's also home to the only international baccalaureate diploma program at Anaheim Union High School District. In this program, students are educated on global topics and are encouraged to dive deeper and think bigger. Big things happening over at Anaheim Union High School District. And last but not least are our coyotes. I think they are here. Where are our coyotes? Oh. They are back here. Sanjay's leading the charge. Buena Park High School's Early College Academy and their dual enrollment program is aimed at equitable access to higher education. It has a 96% pass rate with over 200 students transferring over 1,400 units in the last school year. Students can graduate with up to 2 years of college credit before graduating high school. The program was also a Golden Bell Award finalist. So I will say, every year, Sanjay and his team, they invite over our city council and our staff for graduation at the high school. They make us feel like family, and we are really proud of Buena Park High School. Every week, I get my What's Good at the Park e-newsletter. They read every Friday. Keep up the good work, Coyotes. And before I hand it over to the mayor to take us home and wrap it up with public safety, a quick thank you to the staff that made this event possible today. Jessica Fewer, Bridget Engelbrecht, Eddie Fenton, Yara Medina, you guys did everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was my line at the end, but that's okay. Thank
Sorry,
you.
Joyce.
Yeah, at least you got all the names correct. Okay, so lastly, one of the most important topics, public safety. As we move over to the public safety, I want to acknowledge the great work our police department has done to bring down the crime rate in the city, as well as their response time. As compared to last year, the crime rate has fallen 26%. And even better, compared to 2 years ago, it's down 34%. Thank you, BPPD. Also, priority 1 response times are below 4 minutes for the first time since 2021. Great job, Buena Park Police Department, Chief Frank News. Thank you for all your hard work. As part of our Measure R funding, the police department will be deploying a drone as first responder program. Here to give some more details about that exciting program, as well as some improvements at Buena Park, is Vice Mayor Connor Trout.
Vice Mayor Connor Trout here at Carl Brenner Park. In 2024, Brenner Park saw important ADA improvements to the restrooms, walkways, and benches, and drinking fountains. And now, we're preparing for large-scale renovation to modernize this well-loved community space. Currently, the city is in the process of hiring a design firm to conduct community outreach sessions to ensure the park includes the amenities that our community desires, and ultimately develop a conceptual plan for City Council to review and hopefully approve. Although the process is in the preliminary phase, there are some aspects of this park that have already been slated for renovation. The existing clubhouse will be upgraded to potentially allow community programs, classes, and private parties to utilize the space. The existing outdated playground will also include a new design and theme. A brand new splash pad has been proposed to provide families and children with a fun way to enjoy our park, especially during the summer months. We'll also be adding important safety improvements, such as a more secure barrier along the north side of the park and enhanced security lighting. Speaking of community safety, public safety is one of Buena Park's top priorities. With the approval of Measure R, we are introducing a new drone as a first responder program in conjunction with Flock Safety Systems. This cutting-edge tool will allow our police department to act more quickly during emergencies and critical situations.
These drones are capable of flying up to 50 miles per hour. They will deploy from a dock that is at the police station and can fly beyond visual line of sight. They can get anywhere within the city within a couple of minutes, which is very important for us to get real-time intelligence and eyes on an emergency situation. For instance, if there's a traffic collision, we can get drones overhead really quickly to assess the situation, figure out what kind of resources are going to be needed. In an instance of, say, a missing juvenile, we're able to send the drones overhead and they can begin searching. In an emergency situation, seconds matter, and these drones will be able to get there within seconds.
Working hand in hand with our residents, we're making Buena Park a safer, stronger community. With thoughtful investments in public spaces and innovative measures, we're building a future that will meet the needs of our city and empower our residents. We're proud of the progress we've made, and we'll keep working every day to make Buena Park the best place to live, work, and play.
So the police department continues to be an active partner in the community with a big focus on engaging youth. They hosted several youth events this year, including Coloring with a Cop in conjunction with Buena Park Library and Heroes and Happy Meals. Also returning this year was the GRIP soccer camp. The GRIP program focuses on middle school students at risk of joining gangs and who struggles to keep up with the grades. The mini soccer camp encourages youth to engage with PD staff in a fun and meaningful ways, thereby building a stronger relationship in the community. Our PD also held 2 types of police academies this year. The Teen Academy was a one-day academy that provided hands-on demonstrations, team-building activities, and interactions with police department personnel. The Community Academy was a 10-week academy that took adult participants through the various police department divisions and involved hands-on scenarios, mock crime investigations, demonstrations, and much more. And finally, OCFA, Orange County Fire Authority, is Buena Park's fire service provider. There are 3 stations in Buena Park, with fire station number 61 by Knott's being one of the busiest in the county. Just last year, the 3 stations had a combined 7,430 calls for service. There were 2 significant incidents that we want to share with you that occurred this past year. The first was a structure fire in District 1 at a residential board and care facility where 6 people were reportedly trapped inside. Engine 62 arrived to find the garage completely on fire, but the residents had managed to escape. Fire was put out and no significant injuries reported. OCFA received assistance from the LA County Fire Department, Anaheim and Fullerton Fire Departments, and the Buena Park Police Department. The second incident was a vehicle accident at La Mirada and Beach Boulevard. 2 vehicles were involved with 3 victims trapped. 3 victims trapped. All victims were extricated and transported to UC Irvine Medical Center. OCFA received assistance from the Fullerton Fire Department and the Buena Park Police Department as well. In general, OCFA is enhancing services countrywide by expanding ALS services while maintaining physical responsibility. They have also enhanced their wildland program by purchasing and staffing 2 Black Hawk helicopters to better fight wildfires in Orange County. Thank you, Division Chief Cheats and the team. Give them a big round of applause. Okay, all right, so it's a wrap, actually. Thank you, everyone, for being here, joining us, and attending this great event. It just shows us, you have a heart for this community, and I see your support, and your smile says it all. Also, thank you all. I want to thank all to all the sponsors who have sponsored this great State of the City event. Thank you, everyone. And please feel free to take a centerpiece on your way out, and don't forget the red bags from Style Korean. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.